Welcome to We Are Soccer. Today, I'm talking to my good friend, Paul Tinnion. He is running the North American Soccer Expo. He's a partner at the moment, putting it all together. It's a brand new expo happening in August, right here in beautiful Novi, Michigan. Paul, welcome to We Are Soccer, my friends.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, first question right off the bat.
Yep.
It's an important one. Are you a Messi or a Ronaldo guy?
I'm a Ronaldo guy.
No way! Oh, all right, how come? Why Ronaldo over Messi?
I'm a Man U fan.
Ah.
So yeah,
Yeah, okay, I respect it. I get it. I 100% get it.
it's hard times being a Man U fan right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we can,
Uh,
we have to hang on to the past a little bit.
yeah, you definitely do. All right, let's talk about the North American Soccer Expo. It's coming to Novi. It's August 1st through the 3rd. It's brand new. You started this up. I, I, I've heard a ton about it. I've been talking to people who are going to be attending it. Tell us a little bit about the expo, how it came about, and what people can expect.
Yeah, well, for us with the club, with the Michigan Jaguars, we were fortunate enough that when Mark Zathi came on board, he started our club summit, and we started getting our coaches together, just a lot of education, some on the field stuff, and then it turned into sometime about last year we started talked about it previously, but started talking seriously about how do we create the national convention on a little bit of a smaller scale here for local
Hmm.
coaches, referees, administrators, directors, that type of thing. So once we started doing it for our club, we thought, hey, you know what, we can do this for more people. I think the national convention is great. For years and years and years, whether it was copying sessions and bringing it back to try with your teams, or now as you get older, the networking and maybe having a pint with some other people that you don't see but once a year. The convention's always been a big staple for soccer people,
Yep.
and I think there's a lot of people in our area that they struggle to go, whether it's
Yep.
they're working full
Yep.
time and hard to take some time off and go through during the week. So we decided to throw something together for the entire soccer community here in Michigan.
I love it. I absolutely love it because you are, for lack of a better term, pushing the sport forward, helping people involved in coaching, in playing. You're just helping the sport move forward. I read through some of the notes. We're going to get to it in a couple of minutes, but the Killer Flamingos are playing. We're having a party. That comes after all the learning and all the good stuff. I don't know what I'm more excited for, the party afterwards or the actual presentations, the field sessions. So let's talk about that. Share some of the details about the particular presentations, the field sessions that are happening. What can people expect?
Yeah, so we're making sure that we have something for everybody. Anybody and everybody from every different level in the soccer community, whether you're a referee, an administrator, a director, coach, whether you've been in it as long as we have, or you're just starting out in your 20s, right? We want to give everybody the opportunity to learn. So there's 4 different classrooms that'll be running Friday afternoon, and then all day Saturday and Sunday, and then 1 field session that'll be running the same, hopefully Friday afternoon all the way through Saturday and Sunday. We've got exhibit booths. There's about 46 of them, and then we've got 6 premium spaces for people like Veo and Adidas who have kind of taken up some of that space. So
Very
very
nice.
very compact at Suburban Showplace, but
Yep.
I think that's great because you don't have to go very far to walk into a different classroom, see a different presenter on the field stuff, and then yeah, as you said, some social things because soccer's fun. And when we get together and work hard during the day to learn and see different people, we should celebrate at the end of the night. So yeah, we've got some cool social things planned for everybody as well.
I absolutely love it. Again, I don't know what I'm more excited about: the field sessions, the presentations, or the happy hour social piece. Because everybody who's ever been to the national convention, they always said, "Listen, it's 50% about learning what you're learning, but 50% about connecting and having fun and just learning the game through other people as well." So the fact that you're putting it all together here in Michigan, in Novi, Michigan, is phenomenal. Why Novi though? I know
Well,
why.
you know what? For the club, it's where we started. It's where I first got involved in soccer at the club and the youth level, and it's a big hub for us, as you know.
Yep.
The Suburban Showplace. I mean, it's a facility that can house a very professional expo that we're
Yeah.
looking to put on. So, yeah, location, 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 right? So it's and it serves our needs going into year 1.
Absolutely. So, just so everybody's aware, Paul is part of the Michigan Jaguars as well. We are big fans of the Michigan Jaguars here at We Are Soccer. My kids play, Nate's kids play in the Jags. We're huge fans of the Michigan Jaguars, and they are helping put together the North American Soccer Expo, and I couldn't be happier that a club like the Jags are facilitating and really pushing this forward. All right, Paul, how do people register? Where are they going? What are they doing to register and to get here?
Yeah, just go to the NorthAmericanSoccerExpo.com, and there's a place to sign up as an attendee. There's a place to sign up as a booth or for a booth, and then there's also where we've had some people that have just randomly sent us some information to be a presenter. And so, yeah, there's all three of those things are very accessible at the website.
All right, one more important thing before we get to the fun and the band and everything else. Apparently, you can do continuing education credits that can be earned. I don't know much about that, being a podcaster, but tell us a little bit about that.
So we're excited. One of the things that we wanted to make sure that we did is make sure that this was an inclusive event. I think part of what happens in soccer is becomes a little bit exclusive, right? You're either a GA club or ECNL or MLS or USYS, and what we've done is we've reached out to everybody. And I think that's one of the great things about the expo is that we have different platforms that are going to be recognized and they're going to be there and have a presence. MLS Next is I'm going to do some continuing education courses in 3-hour blocks where you can get a certificate. We were on the phone with United Coaches Association as
Very
well,
nice.
and they're going to have a presence, and we're going to try to get United Coaches accreditation for some of the classrooms and some of the sessions that you can, that you can be a part of. I think that just helps if you know that there's a pathway to get something afterwards, or a certificate for the hard work that you're putting in and at the expo. I think that's something positive. So we've also talked to a couple other groups that possibly want to provide the same thing. So more details to come on that, but we want to make sure that there's an educational track
Yep.
On the weekend so that people can take advantage of that.
That's amazing. You mentioned the hard work, and once that's done, there's a happy hour. There's a party at Paradise Park, which is across the road from the showcase, and the Killer Flamingos, an awesome band that's been a staple here in Michigan for years. I love watching Killer Flamingos. I couldn't believe it when I saw that pop up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm signing up for sure. Anything else we need to know about the fun after event stuff?
Yeah, Friday it's going to be held right at the Suburban Showplace. We're going to open up like a soft opening of all the vendors
Awesome.
with the booths, and there'll be some drinks and some food that'll come along with registering for the event. We'll also have some classrooms and some field sessions prior to that. And yeah, as you said, on Saturday night, the Killer Flamingos. I've seen them a couple times and live, and they're great. So it's going to be a great evening at Paradise Park. And like you, I shame on me, I didn't realize that Paradise Park put on such big events. I've always just been there with my kids when they were younger to putt
Yeah.
and golf cart and or go kart and all that kind of stuff. So looking forward to it because it's like you said, right across the street. So it's going to be great for everybody just to get over.
And if there's any more reason than that, we also have good friend of our show, Alexi Lalich, joining. That's great. I've talked to him about it. He's really looking forward to coming and hanging out and doing some sessions and presentations and stuff, and then having a beer and watching Killer Flamingos. So kudos to you guys for getting Alexi in here. I know he's really excited about it.
Yeah, and he's a Michigan legend, right? He's a national team legend, but he grew up here in Michigan and a Birmingham guy. So it's just great to have him back. I listened to a little bit of you guys' interview, and yeah, to have him come back to Michigan and kind of give back and be a part of this for our first show. I mean, he's known all over the world,
Yep.
and so he's accomplished great things in the game. And so for us to be able to help get him here and share his knowledge and, as you know, his opinion, which is it's always great. I love his podcast as well, and yeah, to have him be a part of it is a cool way to start in year one.
Absolutely. All right. The North American Soccer Expo is officially August 1st through the 3rd, right here in beautiful Michigan. Sign up, attend at NorthAmericanSoccerExpo.com. Way more information there. We'll post some information below here in the description. But Paul, thank you for joining. And I can't wait till it comes. I'm looking forward to it. August 1st, can't get here soon enough, my friend.
Yeah, me too. And I just appreciate your support and the opportunity for us to help spread the word. So thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
No problem. All right. Talk to you soon.